What is going on, everybody? My name is Airfaded and welcome back to another DragTune video. Today for you guys I have the 2014 Ford FPV Limited Edition Pursuit Ute. Now if you guys don't know what this car is, this is an Australian muscle car made by Ford, part of their Ford Performance Vehicles line. Only about 120 miles were ever produced of this car. Super unique car. It's got a 5.0 liter Coyote V8 under the hood that does come supercharged, and yeah, it's just a very solid Australian muscle car here. So let's not waste any more time and we'll hop right into the build. So hopping on in here to conversion, we are going to be keeping that stock 5.0 liter supercharged V8 underneath the hood, as well as keeping it rear wheel drive, and no body kit options. We are not going to be adding these rear bars. Those add quite a bit of weight to the car just by themselves. Nothing to change on aero and appearance as well. And then for the tires, we obviously have drag tires on it. Nothing upgraded in the front, and then fully upgraded to 315 in the rears, as well as maxing out that rear and front track width. And then for the wheels, you can go with whatever wheel you would like. I ended up going for these Rotiform CUFs. Not a bad looking wheel on a unique looking car here. Hopping over to drivetrain here, we have the race clutch, the race transmission, the race driveline, and the drift differential. Then for platform and handling, we have the race brakes, rally springs, full race weight reduction, as well as those front and rear anti-roll bars all the way upgraded to race. And then lastly, for the engine here, I'll quickly walk it through for you guys. We're just going to be fully building that stock 5.0 liter supercharged V8. Everything from the intake, exhaust, all that stuff. Obviously you're going to be wanting to upgrade that positive displacement supercharger, and yeah, get all that oil and cooling, intercooler, all that good stuff. And at the end you'll be sitting at 932 horsepower, weighing in at just over 3,000 pounds. So that is the entire build for you guys. Let me take this thing out to the track for you now, and I'll show you guys the tune. Alright, now that we're at the track, let's go ahead and dive into the tune for you guys here. So, for the tire pressure, we have 30 in the front, 15 in the rear. For the gearing, we have a 248 final drive, and then we have 390, 248, 188, 146, 115, and 91. The quarter mile with this car, you will be reaching just the end of fourth gear when you're passing that quarter mile mark, but fifth and sixth still hold the power nice and well. Alignment here, we got zeros all across the board, and then we have 7 for the front caster angle. Anti-roll bars all the way stiff in the front and the rear. For the springs, we have 158 in the front and 600 in the rear, as well as maxed out ride height. For the dampening here, we have 1 for the front rebound stiffness, 10 for the rear rebound stiffness, and then for the bump stiffness, we have 10 and 10. Nothing to change for the aero or the brakes, and then the differential is set to 100 and 100. So that will be the tune for you guys. Let me show you guys how to launch this thing real quickly. Get those back tires warm as always, and then all you have to do is launch this one. Just hold the brake and the gas. It'll hold at about a little over 2,000 RPMs, and then you just go ahead and release. You can hear that loud V8 just screaming. One of the better sounding V8s in the game, I think. And yeah, you see it go all the way down the track here, 180 across that speed trap, not too shabby. Very nice Australian car here. I'll show you the launch one more time, just to give you guys an idea of how to launch this thing. Usually I'll do a 4K, or sometimes I'll do 4K launches for my tune, but this one I think launches pretty decently with just normal 2K launch. You can see the front tires get pulled up just a little bit there. Not too shabby. Let me stop right over here and show you guys what it would run in the quarter mile here. If you guys don't know how to calculate the quarter mile and find it out for yourself, as my controller dies mid-sentence. But to calculate the quarter-mile time, all you gotta do, set your waypoint down to the speed trap at the end, and then line up 440 yards away. And then I'll just throw that timer up on the screen right now, and we'll see what we run. And there you have it, 157 across that speed trap. You can see fourth gear just barely tops out there at the end of that quarter mile, but still a nice mid-second 8 time on the screen for you there. And yeah, that's not too shabby for this power to weight ratio. Let me go over to the bridge real quick now, and I'll show you guys what it would do in a roll race setting. Alright, so we're just going to pull up to this bridge here and do a little 40 roll. We're going to start in second because first gear basically ends at about 40-ish, so we're going to start in second and see how we roll. And 167.51 to that speed trap. Very nice for this Ford performance vehicle right here. Not too bad for an Australian car. So if you did like this one, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment on any other builds you'd like to see on the channel. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.